Now, how do I... Gunshot. A pheasant. Interrupt me again. You fucking bitch. Hello there, back again for another episode of Whisky Dramblings. The coronavirus is in full swing. Society's collapsing. There are gunshots in the background, which you may hear. Pheasants are flying everywhere. I have fled into the forest, where I'll hopefully be safe. Now, how do I... Gunshot. How do I make sure, absolutely sure, that I will not be killed by the coronavirus? Disinfectant. Talisker 10 is the whiskey of the day. I've gone strong and I've gone potent and powerful to really kill this virus dead, and I suggest that you do the same. We're gonna kill it dead. It's the only whiskey made on the Isle of Skye, as far as I'm aware, and it's an absolute classic. You can't go wrong with the Talisker. It's one of the earliest whiskies I ever tried, actually, but I haven't got around to reviewing it yet. Even so, nothing's gonna stop me. It's kind of soft color-wise. It's kind of soft in terms of... It's kind of soft in terms of color. Kind of a straw gold. It's quite inviting, actually. And surprisingly sweet on the nose. There's lots of caramel in there. Salted caramel, sort of a sweet and salty combination there. And a very slightly iodine hint. Let's have a taste. Strong. It's strong. Strong and spicy and salty. I also get pepper in there. Some people say it's a chili catch, they call it. I call it a pepper catch. To me, it tastes of pepper. Maybe I'm just thinking of salt and pepper on some fish and chips by the sea, because that's what this brings to mind. Very nice. The spice kind of maintains and it carries on all the way through the finish. Really tasty. And right at the end, get some of that lingering sweetness, more of that kind of caramel. The nose is almost a bit of a red herring. It's very sweet up front, caramel and toffee, butterscotch, that kind of creamy, sweet on the nose, and then that intense peppery spice on your tongue. Let's go for a second sip. A pheasant. That slightly iodine quality isn't so present for me in the on your tongue, in the mouth. That very much takes a back seat, and it's just strong, peppery, intense power, good for killing germs. And then the spice again is not as hardcore the second time you sip it. You still get that pepper. You still get the spice flavor, the flavorful spice, but not so much of a harshness. It smoothens out as you go into it. Yeah, it's really tasty. It's an absolute classic for a reason. It's a perfect winter dram. It's gonna warm you up right to your core. Talisker 10, you really can't go wrong. If you want to introduce, if you've kind of taken a new whiskey drinker through the space sides, through the softer, fruitier ones, and you want to bring him onto something a little hardcore, this is it. This is the one. Talisker 10. Good rum. Cheers.